Maria.
Hi.
How are you going tonight?
Oh, really, really, really good. Thank you.
That's good. So we haven't got any viewers yet, but we will.
We will. We've only been live for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's probably me. I'm probably the first.
Oh, you're on your phone there.
Yeah. I'm the lonely one.
Oh, we have another viewer. Hello.
Oh, hi. We have two viewers. Yes, we do. Hello. Hi. How are you?
Yeah. We would just say before the show, there are a lot of bad things going on in the world, but there's a lot of good things happening behind the scenes that people don't know about. And one day the world will change to a better place.
I really hope so. I'm sure it will do. I'm sure it will. I've always hold high hopes that we're going through something for a reason, and then we have to get past this obstacle and actually see the blessings that are around us. And I really have been speaking about how I miss my family and I miss my friends, and it's actually making me see just how much value they are in my life. So I can literally see my mind's eye, me literally running to them and giving them the most biggest hug because I miss them and I know how strong they are to me and how much of a value they hold. So this scary scene around us kind of really needs to bring us down a peg or two just about exactly what means so much to us. Really, that's what I think.
Yeah, right. And if anyone would like a reading tonight, we say mini, but they're not minis. And they're $35. Marie will give you messages that come through you. And how many cards are you doing tonight? What cards are you using tonight?
Oh, so if anyone has seen me before, they know that I'm a biggie for doing things that I like, that feel right. But also I'm a biggie for change. And so I've bought my usual, which are the Ascended Masters.
Yeah.
However, I decided to mix it up a little bit and bring my past life cards as well.
Awesome.
Because I love reading past lives. I've done it for years. And I know how, it's really good. And I know how important it is for people to actually be reminded that what they're going through now is not entirely about this life. It's something that we've brought through from a previous life, and it could be a fear that's actually followed us through, a phobia, concern, panic, all that sort of stuff. So it's good to actually know.
Yes, and hello to Malak Anderson.
Hello, hi. Now, is this Malik or is this our Joy? Yeah.
Joy is going to be watching. She knows you're going to be on.
Oh, she's awesome. The birthday girl. She's so special.
Yeah.
Absolutely special.
Yeah.
So, would anybody like to chat about something or say what has been their favourite part of today? I guess mine. Sorry.
We'll just wait for some comments to come up. I'm going to leave you with your show and I'm going to do some sharing.
Excellent. Yeah, I need to do that as well. However, you are most welcome to post to the page. Yeah, so you know where to post them on mine.
Yes, anyway. I can post to yours now. Yeah, I'll do that now. I'll be
Okay, that's really good. Hi. So Malik, hello. Malik or Malik? It's Malik, isn't it? Absolutely. Second one feels better. So I say a massive hi, and I hope Joy's had a fantastic day. And I'm so pleased that she's actually spending it with you because you're very important to her, aren't you? Extremely important. And that is what we always want for our family and best friends and all that for their happiness and their contentment. So thank you. Waking up is the favourite part of your day. Oh, you're crazy, my sweetheart. Absolutely crazy. I hate waking up. I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. I love I love bedtime where I can actually just do absolutely nothing, get a book and actually lose myself for a little bit. And then literally the most funniest bit though recently is that I was reading and it was late and I was getting tired and the book dropped on my face and it jolted me up and I was like, wow, how did I actually manage to fall asleep holding on to this book like that? And it literally bump like that, frightened the life out of me. But yes, I am a crackpot, and what I mean by that is I find the most ridiculous things funny, and the funnier the better. And yeah, so I don't mind sharing that. So our cat's behind the scenes and she is sharing away. So please guys, if you could share, that would be absolutely awesome. And if you don't wish to share, you can actually tag a friend, tag 2 friends and bring them into this awesome show. They say it's my show and I say it's yours, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't actually be here. So please get tagging away. Oh yeah, absolutely. You and me both. Love doing nothing but rest. Absolutely awesome. And at the moment, that is all I'm doing because of and again, I have to bring back the ouchie operation that I've just had. I really have to rest. I can't do anything. So, guys, I would like to remind you that I am offering past life readings. I love doing past life readings. So if you would like to click on that link and pay $35, spin that prize wheel, most definitely claim your free prize. And these cards are absolutely incredible. Seriously, they're incredible. I've done so many past life readings and they always hit home, completely always hit home. And there is my girlie. Hello. You are awesome. The birthday girl is in the room. I wish I had some party streamers. Oh my goodness. So yes, Joy, it's her birthday. She's very special to me. She's so amazing and it is her special day. And I'm just mentally manifesting all these party streamers and these blowy horns, and I can hear all that, and literally I'm sending it to you by the bucket load because I wish I could celebrate this day with you. Absolutely wish I could. I could just imagine that we would have such a laugh. So I can see that Kat has shared the stream. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you. Right, reading your comment, my lovely. Your past life. Yeah. Absolutely, they really do help, don't they? Because it actually brings it into focus that kind of they aren't ours to hold, and if they are ours to hold, it's actually not ours, but it was our previous hours. And you are absolutely welcome. I became very interested in past life readings because I always knew that I was born in the wrong era. Always knew I was in the wrong era. I had a fascination about specific clothing. I had always these visualizations about what streets should look like and smells and how people should act. Specific music, my goodness, I would be drawn to. I still am. And it wasn't until I really started delving into it and digging deep into meditations and really asking my loved ones and my guides to actually show me my past life, that I actually got given everything. And what I did was I started with a journal, diary, and I would draw the images that I saw in my mind's eye. And I am an awful artist, but my pictures weren't half bad. Okay, they weren't half bad. And the good thing is that I've actually documented exactly where the house was that I drew. Looked spot on as well. And the street that I lived in, I drew the avenue, I drew the trees that would have been there and actually still are there, but they're a lot bigger now. I drew the car that I saw and the style cars. I mean, we're going back quite a long time, 1900s. And yep, absolutely, it made sense. And yeah, it turns out I lived just 10 minutes walk from where I live now. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Victorian, absolutely spot on. Yep, I always, and I think I remember saying this on the show, that when I was younger, I would always be visited by an older gentleman and a woman who wore black. Just a long, flowy black, very prim, very proper, very hard wearing cloth. And she looked absolutely amazing, but she looked very sad. And absolutely, that was her. And if by saying that was her, that was actually me. Thank you so much for tagging. And you've tagged my cousin as well. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Thank you so much for tagging. Just reading your awesome comments. You tagged so many, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I am here to, hello, Bo. I'm here to answer, any questions, especially about past life. If you want anything to do with my opinion on what I would say to you or anything to help, I'm your person at present. So yes, please do comment away. I will respond to you. If I do not know something, I will not tell you anything because I want to give you the spot on. I don't want to give you something that is a half truth. That's not my way. So ask away. And if you would like a past life reading, then show you again to click on that link, subscribe, spin that wheel, win a free prize. Oh goodness grief, awesome. And if you would like a generalized reading or an answer to your question on life at present or to come, please do book with my Ascended Masters. So I'm covering both of a scale, past life and this life. So it's totally down to you. A good mix today. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Ames. Oh my goodness. Hi. Definitely New Jersey. I hope it's been fantastic weather for you today. Yes, definitely. Please share the stream. Because I wasn't planning on bringing these past life cards, but then I was thinking, people deserve something new. People deserve something better. People deserve to see different things and to hear different things, because sometimes people tend to go for free readings, and let's be honest, we've got groups coming out of our eyeballs, of free. And to be honest, you can hear the same thing constantly, that it almost becomes like a drone. And yeah, so why not try something different, give you past life, give you something else to mull over and to actually understand. Hello, Stephanie, how are you? And you say you're new. I am so pleased that you actually found your way to me. Thank you. And Scotland, oh my goodness. Very good. I'm Southampton, so you're at the top and I'm right at the bottom. Hello, Teresa. Hello, how are you? Past life for me? Yeah, absolutely. So as Joyce actually wrote, if you have just joined me, that I'm covering both ends of the scale today because it's time for new. So Oh my goodness, I love these cards. So we're going to be covering past life because it's so important that we understand why we carry around certain ideas and things that we hold on to when we really shouldn't. And yeah, we just don't understand why something feels off or why we're drawn to something. So it makes you think, and then you can make a change or two to it. And if you wanted something about this life or an answer to a question, I've got that deck. So a good scale, good range. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, thank you very much for joining. So definitely, anything you want to know about past life, please do, fire away. And I have been doing it for quite a few years. And I suppose being hounded from a young age, and I say hounded because I was never left alone. And I actually fought through a phobia, and I promise you it was a phobia. And it followed me all the way up until now. Today, I still have it. I'm able to manage it a lot better, though, because I know where it's come from. I know how I got it. I know what I witnessed. And I know it's not mine to hold. So I'm able to look straight on at my phobia and actually reduce it to an uncomfortable fear, which is so much better than a full blown out phobia. Michelle, that would be amazing for you to click that link, and that's the deck that would actually answer that, as well as my intuition, my angel. So if you would like to click on that link, spin that prize wheel, claim your free prize, then definitely that is a really good thing to do. So I'm just reading some comments, my angels. What's the most? Well, I'm trying to say, have you ever linked in on more than one past life for a sitter? Yes, two. Absolutely. And they got a little bit muddled, and I was thinking, why am I seeing a kind of built up area, and I'm also seeing like a cave with sand around it and sand going inside, and it's dark and dingy. And I was thinking, of course, you know, two spirit links merging into one, and it's down to me to decipher. And as soon as you know it's to be sort of like untangled and unknotted, it becomes easy. Yeah, it does explain a lot. Definitely. When you can actually understand that it's not yours to hold, it becomes a lot more manageable, because I remember crying constantly, just wondering when I was actually going to die from that cause. Touch wood, it never happens, because oh my goodness, if I was ever to pass that way, wow, I wouldn't even be in that situation for 30 seconds without being passed. Yeah, absolutely. We do carry so much. Yeah, absolutely. That word you've just used, we carry a lot from our past lives. Sorry, I speak so much when I feel so intensely strongly about something. And my favourite cup at the moment, in quarantine, in lockdown, happiness lies within. And my happiness lies with a box of chocolates, coffee, herbal tea, more sweets, biscuits, all the naughty stuff. And I tell you what, all my days are becoming muddled because I'm not taking my children to school and I'm not at work, and it is very stressful. I don't know how I'm coping. Not very well at times. Oh, Stephanie, hi, I'm reading your comment, my love. Before a dear loved one passes away, if they could come to me, I can even spell. Yep. Oh, bless you. Absolutely. Well, that tells me that you're susceptible and you're sensitive, and they know you're sensitive as well. And so they are going to come to you. And as long as you don't break down and sob and be frightened and you show them respect, then that tells them that you are a good person for them to work with and that you could actually help others as well, especially in your family. Um, I'd actually say be really proud of yourself. And I don't like future predicting, but it depends on what spirit actually want to give you and say to you and to clue you up on. So it's really good that your senses are heightened. So I would say definitely listen to your intuition, use your intuition, because that tells me that you're sensitive. And yes, it can become very stressful and concerning and confusing, but it does get easier. I promise you, it gets easier. I know you're in the difficult stage at the moment. You don't understand. You're not trusting. It's very confusing, and I can promise you, it's all natural. What you're feeling is at the moment unnatural, but we all go through this. Okay, we all go through this. It's normal. Never went to a funeral. Yeah. Is it because that you could actually walk in and sense their energy, and you know that you're feeling everyone's emotions, and then it actually makes you a lot worse? I put roses on their altar and candles, but my family think I'm no. And I tell you what, being super weird means that you are super damn awesome, because we are not the same. We're not the same. We're built differently. That's what I say. We're built differently. You know, everyone can connect, but only those who think differently, who are super weird, actually do connect and want to connect and understand. So I would actually be proud of yourself, and I would look into actually grounding and shielding yourself, because to actually put in routine that's going to actually look after you and make sure that you're not flying off the handle and floating off in the air thinking, like that. You'll be actually doing it properly. Yeah, I'm glad you wanted to, honey. And Joy, absolutely. You're saying you were the same. You would never go to funerals. Mm, yeah, absolutely. With you could very much be an empath also, which unfortunately is a double whammy. Where you walk in, you see everyone unhappy, and you see them on the verge of breaking down. Then you see the photo of them, and it's like a curtain of tears. I know I am that person, and I can ground and shield before going in, and I will see the loved one, and that's it. I'm gone. You know, floods of tears, and yeah, it's heartbreaking, absolute heartbreaking. But I can promise you, it's natural, it's normal, and it is because we are kind and caring individuals that actually want to help people, and we want to help spirit when they cross over and transition into feeling more at peace, so we can actually give them the peace that they're actually desperately looking for. Yeah, God bless you. Well, I'm a sensitive too. So, and we are here to build each other up. And remember, I'm always here for readings. Okay. So if you ever need anything answered, unfortunately, I do charge my angel, but do click on that link. If you definitely do struggle, then it could be something to do with your past life as well. And I cover that. And bless. Absolutely. So you've got that within you as well, that you want to help heal and help everyone. Most welcome. And as I always say, you know, ask away, because guaranteed I've heard it all before. I've heard crazy things, you know, insane things. And I laugh at it and think, do you know what? You're actually very close to the truth here. course you can, my angel. Absolutely, of course you can. Of course you can. What you could do is you could message Kat just to remind me. Hello, Kat.
I will send Stephanie your link to the website now, to her messenger, to your messenger, Stephanie, so you can book you that way, and you can do it all free messenger.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. So thank you so much. Oh, bless you. That's because you're in early stages, and we've got at that time the excitement and the expectancy, and yeah, it's a good time. It is a really good time to actually be immersed in. So joy. Oh, thank you. You're wonderful too, my angel. Remember, you mentored me as well. You got me into this live business. I would have been happy to actually hide behind a mobile phone and just typing. So unfortunately, it's our Joy's fault that you see my blinking mug. Oh, we've both gone really far. Absolutely, we've both gone really far. And again, I want to say you're just too kind. Everyone says that I'm pretty, and I go, whoa, no. Absolutely no. Tired, old, but you're very kind. So thank you. But saying that, I'm really glad that I actually do lives. Because especially now, when we're in quarantine, I can't leave this house because I feel I'm like at risk, more at risk, because I'm healing from an op. So I don't want to go outside just in case anything clings to me and I struggle because I'm not healed. So I'm definitely staying in until I'm healed. And I am not ashamed to say that yesterday I started getting cabin fever. I think that's what they call it. And I went outside and I had to ground. It might have been the day before, actually. See, all my days are merging and I'm getting confused. So to actually sit in front of this and I'm chatting to you guys and you're different parts of the world, and it just fills my heart with so much light and love and happiness that I am to some degree leaving this house, and it feels so damn good, so important. Oh, you are funny, Joy. I'm so glad you're having a fantastic birthday. Has anybody got any questions, or would anybody like to tag somebody to join this? I know, Joy, you've tagged loads. Definitely happiness lies within. Yeah. As long as I'm making myself happy, then I'm actually going to be giving happiness out. If I feel absolutely iffy on the inside, I'm going to be grumpy and I'm going to be affecting everyone and they become grumpy. So definitely this cut reminds me to be happy, to find my blessings, to actually see them as well and to think of them, because to actually see and think, that actually makes us plant the thoughts in our head a lot more deeper than to see it, dismiss it and go, oh, yeah, of course. We take for granted a lot of things around us. A lot of things for granted. Now, I said to my children, they were moaning about food, and I said, you can't moan. There are so many people that are actually struggling. There's so many people that can't get necessities and they can't get something that they like. And my girls are looking at it and saying, I don't want that. And I, unfortunately, am not raising brats. So I don't have none of that. So Stephanie, yeah, absolutely. I can send you. Kat, did you say that it was going to be over Messenger or online website?
I sent Stephanie a message on Messenger with your link to the website.
Excellent. Thank you so much, my angel.
That's okay.
I'm so glad you're behind the scenes, watching away, answering whenever. Mwah.
It's okay.
Some love. Oh, she's awesome. She's an absolute angel. Okay. Helped you so much. You have no idea. You've helped me so much. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm so glad I managed to catch you before you started taking. So glad. No, absolutely not. You need to actually have somebody that can actually guide you through this. And I know that we are on about with this company mentoring. I know I've done mentoring before, but we're thinking about mentoring other people, to open up and become more sensitive, but in a safe manner. So if that is something that you would be interested in, please do message our Kat. Hello, Sierra. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. I know, I think it's incredible how she just pops in exactly when you need her. She is literally an angel. She's an earth angel. Definitely an earth angel, because whenever we need her, she is literally there at hand, even before we even know it. She is there, she's waiting. And, and look, she's messaged already, and I was just talking. Wow, you are most welcome, my beautiful. Oh, thank you. It is a pleasure, isn't it, mentoring? It really is, because if you do it properly, then it actually gives them, the people, the choice on what they want to do and how they want to do it, rather than throwing loads of books and saying, read this and read that, and, get confused about it and follow what they do, and it don't work. So being mentored by a normal person actually does help. Yeah, she really is an angel, definitely. Mum, hi. And Carol, that's my mum, and I miss her to death. I miss her, miss her, miss her, miss her. So definitely we must see our blessings. And when this is over, my goodness, I'm driving to her really, really quickly, within the speed limit. And I can't wait to have a blinking hug. Mentoring, you see the results, yep. Absolutely. When you see them helping others, you think, oh my goodness. I remember them coming to me and they didn't know how to do this and they were confused about that. And then, then a couple of months down the line, they're actually helping others. Sadly, you do happen to have the other people on the other hand where, for instance, no names being given, but a mentored person, and she was a nice girl and all that. She was very open. She wanted to learn. She couldn't quite grasp it though. She couldn't quite grasp the understanding. And then a couple months down the line, when I thought, enough is enough, I saw her. She had her own page, and kind of she was ripping people off, and I felt really, really guilty about that. Yeah, I miss you, Mum. Run to the beach in the forest. Well done. And instantly that tells me you are an empath, darling, because you need to be grounded. Your feet need to be, touching the bare soil, the bare earth, grass, sand, everything that's natural. You probably find that you actually prefer to be walking around when you can with either sandals or barefoot. Definitely. There's something in that atmosphere that actually calls to you and you're able to just breathe slower. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. If we start running these classes, please do. Please do join. Barefoot, yep, always. Atif, hello, how are you? Ooh, so it is a really quiet day today, isn't it? We've got 3 viewers. Oh my goodness. It is funny, but it just means that people aren't feeling it today. And I've got the people that actually kind of need a little bit of assurance or help or support. But out of the 3, if you would like a reading, please do click on that link. Do tag away, do share the stream, share it to your personal pages, to your spiritual advertising groups or something like that. Share the stream, start a watch party. Oh my goodness. It is funny. Absolutely funny. But it's okay. It's absolutely okay. Because it might be that I have a busier day tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. Sensitives can actually just know, you know. That's our blessing that we hold, that we are susceptible to these thoughts and feelings and understanding, and that's why we are so important to other sensitives, and that we build each other up and we help them soar and we work with each other and build each other up and encourage growth. Hello, Sarah. So I do have. All you need to do is decide whether it's a past life that you're kind of inquiring about, or if there's a question or you want to know something on in this life. These ones, Ascended Masters. So I've got a good range, and all you need to do, my angel, is click on the link above, subscribe, and spin your wheel for a free spin, and you're going to guarantee to be winning a prize, and it's just $35. I am feeling better. I have a new best friend called paracetamol and ibuprofen. So, yep, I'm feeling okay at the moment. And thank you very much. You're very kind to say that. Yeah, I know. I know it's her birthday. Wow. She's awesome, isn't she? And this actually makes us really gutted that we can't get to them because, you know, and I know I can't anyway. So I'm hundreds of miles away from her. But, you know, just knowing that it's somebody's birthday and we can't visit, it's really sad. Oh, you are most welcome, Sarah. Wow. You've got a lot going on around you, actually, haven't you? I see all your energy just swirling around. It's good. It's good. Oh, I'm glad you're eating more healthier sort of stuff. Yep, absolutely. Stephanie, just reading your comment. Yep, absolutely. But I'm really glad that you know exactly where you need to take yourself, and I've just seen spirit that far away from my face. And that tells me that somebody is actually in need of actually speaking to somebody. Oh. And you're going to get used to that as well. Quite possibly. We all work differently, and some people work with mind's eye, seeing almost like photographs, memories, recalling like a movie, and that's how we see loved ones. or you see with your eyes, like I do quite often. I always see them behind me as well. Or you get the knowing, clairsentience, the smell. Absolutely, there's loads of different ways that we work. And the great thing is if you, and right there as well, right in front of me. So as long as you don't mind being open to all what they can give to you, you will work in many ways. But if you say, I only want to do this because that freaks me out, they won't actually give it to you. Belinda, hello, how are you? Yeah, Mum, I miss you too. So how are you? Oh, that tag makes me feel really sad. Miss my mum. I'm like a grown baby. This lady in her mid-30s misses her mum, but it's natural. And I guarantee a lot of us are missing our parents because we can't get to them. Oh. So, yes, the smell, the images sometimes was, yeah, absolutely. And I understand that they freaked you out because it's out of the ordinary, isn't it? It's sort of like one day you're walking around, and then all of a sudden it's sort of like they see a light over your head and they go, "Oh, hello," and they come towards you and you're like, "Whoa, I didn't sign up to this. Am I going doolally a little bit?" Absolutely. Remember, you can tell them to back off, and they will do, because spirit have to listen to us and follow rules and boundaries and guidelines and all that. So if you are not up to working with them or being open, just tell them this is your time, special time. I need this time so I can concentrate on me and mine. And yeah, so put them in their place. We don't need to do it disrespectfully, but just say, I'll call you when I'm ready. And yeah, they'll be okay about that. So before you go to bed, say that, just send it out there. Look, I'm not ready to work. This is my time. I'm going to go to sleep now. Just make sure that I have a good night's sleep. Our joy is back. I hope you've been eating cake or you've made a cake. Definitely, Teresa. It's absolutely all right to miss Mum. Oh. Yeah. And it doesn't make us any more babies than what we feel. Because our mothers are what actually hold us together. They are the glue within our family. And just like we are with our family, dads are stern, mums are stern as well, but we are kind of always going to be the ones that hold each and every one of our children together, even our husbands, or our partners. We're the person that actually I saw a film recently, and there was a great saying, the husbands, they like to make all the rules, but it's actually the wife that actually turns their neck. And I like that, because we are the glue, we are the awesome ones. And now I'm getting a young boy's spirit joining me now. Bless, absolutely bless. He'd only be about 8 years old as well. Quite a slender thing. Bless his heart. It's always sad when children, they pass over. Before you fall asleep, do you ever get tapping, feeling or pressure on your? Yeah, absolutely. Because that's actually it's actually expanding. Just here, it's expanding. Absolutely. And if you wanted to practice, that is the best form, by tapping and saying, I will open, I will see, I will work. And that's something really good for you. So absolutely, if you feel tapping, it's because the pineal gland is actually expanding and you're getting more sensitive. And kind of a lot of people say that the pineal gland is like a cavity. It's like filled with limestone and it has to crack. A shout out saying stop it stops. Yeah, absolutely, because it's spirit actually saying, would you like to work? And they're kind of making your body react to it. The same as spirit would show me their faces as I fell asleep. Yep, absolutely. And then like little movie clips show me things. Yeah, absolutely. It truly would help. Truly. Yeah, we would love to offer classes. Because in life, we have to remember that we are just normal people, and we haven't like wrote out books and adapted things to make it entertainment. We are raw, we are people. We actually want to tell people our way, because our way is simpler, it's more easier, it's more pretty much raw, isn't it? It's not adapted, it's not, enhanced to make it sound so amazing, like we've swam across the ocean to get to where we are today. And so to be mentored by a normal person is a lot more better than to read books.
We will be doing classes soon at the website, so Maria will be available to do those classes soon.
Yay!
At the website.
Definitely.
I think.
Good. Good.
Yeah, no, it will be happening soon down the near future. We'll be having classes. Yeah.
Very good. Thank
Stephanie
you.
said you need to do classes.
Yeah, I would like to teach oracle cards, to open up, and to do past life. That would be my 3 points where I actually do really good at. Yeah.
Yeah, spread yourself around. Do them at our website. Your classes, do them on your business page. Do them with Stephanie. Why not?
Definitely. Absolutely.
As many people as you can.
Wow, what's that? It's 555. Our Joy says it's 555. What's that?
Time, yeah.
Oh. Jeez. So while we're all indoors, I'd like to pay the classes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I would always say if you don't need to take medication, don't do it. Definitely don't do it. Unless you've been told by a doctor that you must do it and that there's no other alternatives, I really actually wouldn't do it. Unless you're told to otherwise, and then really, my opinion means absolutely zilch. But yes, definitely. And Joy, she's absolutely fantastic as a mentor as well. Gosh, she could actually get somebody so sad, and then it's almost like I can see them standing on top of a roof going, oh, I am finally back. Oh my God. So to actually, for me, I can see them really sad, and then Joy would work with them and they would be like, woohoo, I am finally reborn. I'm here. I'm happy. I can see what I've got. I'm actually pretty damn good about being me. And seeing them actually unraveling like a beautiful flower. So I can't wait until she starts actually mentoring people, because she sees the beauty in absolutely everybody, even the most difficult, and she is a lot more calmer and kinder than me. I get the naughty ones come to me and I laugh and say, I ninja block these people, like, why? And they're gone. But that's only because they're unkind to me, and I don't have that patience. Hello, Brianna. Hello. And I'm glad you're coming for these classes as well. And that's what's going to make people so goddamn lucky, because they've got somebody so raw and so humble and someone so genuine that actually, is going to help people. My doctor knows I don't take them, but he tells me to have them just in case. Absolutely. Infant, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Mm. Just in case, but yeah, I came off heart beta blockers because I didn't like it. I was walking around feeling that my heart wasn't beating, and I've lived through heart failure and cardiac arrest, and then they put me on tablets where I couldn't feel my heartbeat, and it felt like I was dead again. And yeah, I come off them completely. They weren't happy. I come off them, and my mental health actually got better. No, 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 you're more patient, my baby. Too kind. Even with your today's show, you're too kind. So, my angels, I'm coming towards the end. Would you like to click on the link? I don't think I've got a lot of viewers though. So, would anybody like to click on that link for this life? For a question about this life? Or are you intrigued about your past life? Both fantastic cards. Both, well, the decks are incredible, absolutely incredible. And yeah, I excel at this, and I'm not ashamed to say that I do actually do really well at these cards. Almost like they're molded to me, absolutely molded. And I feel on my phone. Oh, bless you. So you're looking on the link for the link. So if it was your phone, it could be that you have to back up from this and see the link just above the box, my video. Or it could be that you just touch my face and bits and pieces appear, like the show title, and the link might actually come up. I'd love a general. I'm just looking for the link. Okay. When will your next show from here be? Well, the thing is, since I've actually realised that I don't have to be doing strenuous moves, I actually can do these on a daily basis. So I'm happy to do this tomorrow at the same time. And I'd like to keep it the same time, because then people actually kind of get to know when I'm coming on and maybe make some time for me, which would be really, really nice. Because I know it's still quite early for you guys. It's late for me, but it's quite early for you. No face touching. And it's a habit, I know. But we're not going out. We're not going out, so we're not touching people's things, and we're not getting contaminated. And so we can touch our face because we're not going anywhere. Yeah, definitely. However, when I went outside and I realised that I couldn't go up the road, and I ran home because I felt so like anything could latch onto me, and I'd actually go downhill because I was actually healing. So I came home and I scrubbed my hands. I was thinking, ah. Are you? I know. I keep saying, people, please purchase the reason so we get to actually ask what they are. One person recently, fairly recently, about 3 weeks ago, they won 30 minutes, free 30 minutes. So they bought 30 minutes and they had 30 minutes extra with me for absolutely nothing. And that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, definitely. But then again, you're like me, you're very inquisitive, and that's good to be, isn't it? It's good to be inquisitive, to actually find out what people are thinking and feeling, and knowing that we're actually pretty similar. And it tells me that we are blinking awesome. I know that's completely off topic, but it's how we do things, isn't it? It's in our nature, and it makes me feel really good about what we do and what I do and what we can do and how we can help others. And I'm rambling, but I've got a lot of confidence coming to me from my loved ones. So I'm like, yeah, thank you. Bring it on. You get to choose your reader, which I adore. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the beauty, because even if we're offline, you can still tap on their name and we get a message saying, are you available now? Yes. Okay. Or no. Or yeah. Can you be available in 5 minutes? Yes. And they say, okay, get it switched on. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing lots of angry faces flying up. Okay. Maybe it's Facebook acting up though, which is absolutely fine. And it's an empath thing, definitely. Studying the human condition, I am a thinker, observer, and studier. And that's what makes us absolutely awesome.
We may have a troll, but they're not commenting, so I can't block them.
Oh, it's okay. As our beautiful Joy would say, they just need a little bit of healing.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your name? Sorry, I'm looking for your name. I'm Maria83.
If anyone wants to, we've come to the end of the show. If anyone would like to book Maria for a private reading, please go to our reading room. The link's above the video stream to our website. If you're not there, you can book through Messenger, and Maria will receive a message where you can book it that way.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we'll be back soon with another show. Thank you, Maria. It was a good show, a great show.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Right. Thank